of the Advent candle. I am going to invite, I just received a note in chat box, Rotimi Ogunsuyi, who is another vestry member prepared to speak about our stewardship or ministry moment. Rotimi, would you please like to have a few words?
Yes, good morning, everybody. Sorry, same thing happened to us. Zoom went out. That's why Annie couldn't participate in the children's chapel. So I feel Kimmy's pain. Now, I was supposed to do this a few weeks out, but I will get it over with now. And essentially, mine was to talk about what Trinity has been to us during the pandemic. This is, I don't even know if it's once in a lifetime. I talked to much older people, and some of them said they never saw anything like that in their lives. So this is something that we all had to wing it as we were just doing it. But one of the rocks of our surviving the pandemic has been the 10 o'clock Zoom service. We take it for granted, but for many of us, it was an outlet to see other people, to even if it's virtually, to hear other voices apart from those in our immediate environments. So God has been good in giving us the church, the Trinity Church, and that has been good to us in these times. It's now time for us to give back, to help the church do many good things that the church does. It's not just the upkeep, the physical upkeep of the church, which I am learning as I am. I remember at the vestry, I am in charge of making sure that the physical structure doesn't fall apart. It's an old structure. That's what happens to old things, including human beings, they fall apart. But we need money to do all those things. Everything from the lighting to the Zoom that we have right now has to be paid for. Mm-hmm. Everything from the salaries of our staff and for all the people who make the church happen. They also have needs. They can't just go to the grocery store and say, I work for the church. Could you let me go? So it doesn't work that way. In Chicago, where I came from, and I think it doesn't work that way in Arlington either. So we need to continue to support the church in all its many ways. So this is appealing to you when you get the pledge form, whether it's in a physical form or better electronically. Now that everybody is getting used to dealing in the virtual world, there is a link that you could just click and register to pledge. It will be taken out of your bank account periodically, as you state, and it will continue until you indicate otherwise. And that's my message to you. Please support the church that supports us. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Rotimi. We thank you for being always ready and hopping in there and supporting our sister Kimmy, who I think just got bounced out. So we thank you for that. And we'll take all these messages we've heard so far to heart. As you'll hear during our announcements, we do ask that you to return your pledge commitments by next Sunday. So if you've printed them out, they're in your e-notes, you can print them out from there. And we thank you for your attention to that matter.